The first thing I noticed when I woke up was the silence. Not the normal silence, not the kind you hear at night in a city. This silence was heavy, dense, like it was pressing against my ears, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. I didn't open my eyes right away. I stayed perfectly still, trying to remember where I was. The last thing I remembered was the trail, narrow, muddy, and my phone, showing no signal. I came alone. It was supposed to be a one-day trip. Hike, film, leave before dark. But when I finally opened my eyes, the sky wasn't blue. It was gray, lifeless, like day and night hadn't decided what they wanted to be. I tried to stand. Pain shot through my leg. Not enough to make me scream, but enough to tell me something was wrong. I looked down. My pants were torn, my skin scratched and bruised. I must have fallen. I just couldn't remember when. My phone was still in my pocket. The screen was cracked, but it turned on. Battery, 18%. Signal, none. That's when it hit me. I was in serious trouble. The first night. By the time darkness fell, I had moved maybe 100 meters. Every step hurt. The forest was thick, too thick. Trees growing too close together, branches tangled above me, like a cage. When the sun disappeared, the cold came fast. I started shaking. I checked my backpack. 1 bottle of water, a small knife, a lighter, 1 energy bar. That was it. I found a small space between 2 trees. It wasn't safe, it wasn't comfortable, but it was all I had. As I sat there, the forest changed. Day sounds faded, and something else replaced them. Cracking, rustling. Noises that didn't sound like any animal I knew. Around midnight, I heard footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Careful. Like someone choosing exactly where to step. I held my breath. No light, nowhere to run. The footsteps stopped. The silence came back. Heavier than before. And then I heard breathing. Deep, uneven. Not close. Not far. Like someone standing still. Listening. To me. I didn't move. Until sunrise. Day 3. By the 3rd day, time stopped making sense. The sun rose. The sun fell. But I couldn't tell how much time had passed. I drank water, 1 small sip at a time. I saved my food, like it was hope itself. I started leaving marks. Broken branches, scratches on tree bark, cut with my knife. Anything to help me find my way back. But every direction looked the same. The same trees, the same shadows. Like the forest was repeating itself. That's when I found it. A small clearing. And in the center of it, a circle of stones, perfectly placed. Too perfect to be natural. In the middle of the circle, ashes. Not fresh, but not old enough to forget. Someone made a fire here. Someone who wasn't me. I felt it then. That feeling of being watched. I turned around. Nothing. Just trees. But the silence was no longer neutral. It was hostile. The voice. On the seventh day, I heard it. A voice. At first, I thought it was inside my head. Hunger. Exhaustion. Dehydration. But then, it spoke again. This way. A man's voice. Deep. Calm. Too calm. I turned toward the sound. I saw no one. But part of me wanted to believe it. The tired part. The desperate part. I followed the voice. Step by step. Deeper into the forest. Farther from anything that looked like a trail. Nearly an hour passed. Then I saw water. A small stream. The water was clear. Cold. Real. I drank. More than I should have. When I lifted my head, the voice was gone. Across the stream. In the mud. Fresh footprints. Bare feet. The sleepless night. I didn't sleep that night. I couldn't. I heard movement. Always close enough to feel it. Never close enough to see it. Like something was circling me, studying me. A branch snapped. Leaves rustled. Then I smelled smoke. Fire. But I hadn't made one. I stood up, my knife in my hand. And that's when I saw it. Not clearly. Just a shape. Between the trees. Tall. Unmoving. Watching. I couldn't see its face. But I knew. It was looking straight at me. I didn't scream. I couldn't. It stepped back. Slowly. Silently. And disappeared. That's when I realized the truth. I wasn't lost. I was being kept. The 17th day. I don't know how I survived. Until the 17th day. My memories break apart here. Walking. Falling. talking to myself. The voice faded, but the feeling never left. That morning, I woke up, and the trees were gone. In front of me, a road, asphalt. I stepped out of the forest, my legs shaking. I turned around. I expected something, anything, but there was nothing. Just trees, silent. Normal. Epilogue. It's been a year. I still dream about the forest. I still hear the voice. Late at night. This way. But that's not the worst part. A few days ago, I checked my old footage. One clip. In the background. Between the trees. A silhouette. And this time, it isn't watching me. It's watching you.